Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we're doing
3,
another
2,
unboxing
1.
video.
Here we go!
Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and welcome back to the channel. We're doing something a little bit different. We had some audio issues early on recording this, so I'm having to come in and record it again. So you'll see me in different clothes, and we have a built bike already. We're doing an unboxing video with a company called VanPower. VanPower is a fairly new company, and they're actually working really hard to be a commuter bike. They're making some outstanding, beautiful bikes. You've got to look at their website. It's every bike they make, I want. They're solid company. Now, customer service, everything else, they're going to have to prove that to you. I'm getting more and more comments of how poor customer service is in certain implements of different companies. So they could fight me on this, but until you prove yourself, you know, everybody has their own little challenges. This was actually well built, well packaged, and outstanding on their marketing, their branding all over the box. They're definitely telling me that they want to be a big company that's going to be up against some larger companies. So just talking to VanPower, man, customer service, please take care of your customers. Not that they haven't, I'm just saying, and if they haven't, put it in the description below. And I've worked directly with the companies when we're doing these jobs together. I'll give you all the information I can possibly give you if you're having any issues. I do not own this company. I'm just doing an unboxing video. But yeah, great. Everything I see is absolutely wonderful. It's got a 27-inch tire. It's got 500-watt motor with a 15 amp hour. You can get them with a mid motor or a rear motor. This one's a rear motor. Their branding is outstanding. I love this bike. So without any further ado, I'm going to catch you back up. We're going to start putting this bike together. Appreciate you guys. All right. I'll tell you what, the paint job, there's no fisheye. There's no drips. This was definitely done professionally. It is awesome. There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm not sure what all we got to do, but we're just going to dive in it and figure it out ourselves. Let's get these glasses off. First, let's just open this up. Again, make sure you take a picture of that, just if you have any damage. That's cool. That is clean. Good job there, guys. This is new. More and more companies are going with this, this fatter tire, axle. It's light. It's really light. I like it. Huge freaking manual. So it looks like we're gonna have to put our own LCD screen on. Let's see. Got a beautiful light. I don't do a lot of urban bikes, so everything's like smaller. I'm not gonna put that light on, or that bell. Got some keys. That's cool. Foot pegs. Just trying to see if they're metal or plastic. Is this aluminum, I guess? This is an $1,100 bike. It's fairly inexpensive. And then we got a nice heavy charger. There's some damage right there. So that's nice. Good job there, guys. All right, so let's get these handlebars on. So I like that they gave you a good set of tools. Let's see if this is a 4. Boom, first time, guys, first time. All right, so we're gonna go in here and put this handlebars on real quick. Make sure you could take these off with a drill. I don't think you should put a drill on these. I'm kind of excited to ride this. That seat don't look super comfortable, but those commuter bikes, they normally don't, which is odd to me. I think comfort is the eye of the beholder, because I've ridden bikes with Adam with hammockgear.com, and he likes a thin seat so he can just, you know, push hard with his legs. All right, let's see. We gotta make sure this is not backwards. Hydraulic brakes, that's nice. All righty. So let's put this on. This can be a tricky. We're gonna do it together. And don't tighten one up. Just at least get a screw on it. Oh man, all of them fell into this little crack. Come on. Now I'm gonna crisscross. All right. Let's get this back on normal. All right, you see these little grooves here? It's gonna bite as soon as we tighten all this down. There we go. There we go. Boom. And boom. So just crisscrossing If you ever put on a tire before, and if you haven't put a tire on, this is how you do your tires too. You don't go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You crisscross putting a tire on. Same thing here. And you don't have to tighten these up just yet because you can adjust your handlebars. Probably needs to come down, but everything else looks good. Neat little, never heard of this company, but we'll go through that. All right, the next thing is putting on this tire. I'm gonna put this up because it's gonna be this thing. And again, more and more companies are going to this. It's super lightweight. There's no, I guess I'm assuming this is aluminum, but there's no weight to it, which is pretty cool. All right, alrighty. There's no weight to this, which is pretty crazy. So it is a 15. Oh. They got a false axle on here, and all that does is just keeps it from these breaking. All right, this is weird. There's no slot. There's no slot. It's just a round hole. So this is solid right here. Can you see that? So this does not come down. You have to run the threads here all the way back so you can slide it out just like that. So you can't pull this through. It's just solid hole. So you got to run these through. So there's that. So remember that. All right. Oh, and don't forget to take your little pad off of your brakes. All right, well, this is going to be a pain. A lot of people will suggest turning this upside down. You can damage some of your electronics and stuff. I would not suggest that. But when you put these on, we're going to put the brake caliper on first, and then what's the problem with these is that it has nowhere to rest. So you're going to have to find the hole and slide it through at the same time. All right, so we're going to put the brakes on first. See, it's not resting on anything right now. So we're just gonna grab that, slide it in, come on, get into the hole. There, that was crazy easy. I don't know if you'll have the same results, but I'm just saying that wasn't bad. And there's not a lot of weight. All right, so we're tightening this side over here until this gets tight. What you want it to do is make sure you have it where when you're riding, nothing can open this up. Even better if, let me get this to come out, just come on. If you can get it like right there. So nothing can push it up, but now it's locked. And you can pop this off and take this tire off. It's really easy to transport. This bike isn't really heavy. So cool, I like it. All right, so the next thing is let's put these pedals on. And it looks like we've got a lot to do up front here. I'm not sure what all that is, but let's get the pedals on because that looks easy. All right, I don't know if you've been looking at this, but it does say remove this plastic pad before use. It looks like it's just kind of holding the battery from connecting inside here. A lot of like cheap watches, different things where it holds a little piece of plastic and you have to pull it for the battery to charge. This is smart, really smart actually. Hopefully it'll come off. Yeah. Because these seem to get damaged sometimes. The threads, they're a fine thread, and what you'll see is that it's got a right and a left. So these are right and left. This is rider's left or rider's right. So right here, let's see. It shows you where to turn it. It's got a piece of plastic over the hole. All right, boom. So it's just saying left and how to tighten it, because this is going to be lefty-tighty. There we go. Make sure you get this thing tight because these have came off on me in the past. I'll show you a fun way to tighten this. Check it out. Now we're done. But you can tighten it by zooping around. That's how you power it. That's kind of cool. So you charge it here and you turn the battery on here. This right here is for the keys to take the battery out. All right, so I'm gonna put the right one on. Actually, I'll just show you real quick. It's pretty easy. Oh Lord, no it's not, because you gotta take that stupid plastic thing off. It's not stupid, it's telling you what to do. To be honest with you, van life, I don't know if this was necessary. You could put a little yellow sticker on it or an R, a little bit frustrating, no big deal though. Now my kickstand is loose, so we'll have to fix that. Double check your kickstand when you do yours, and we're gonna tighten this. This is gonna be righty-tighty on this one. I do like this color. A lot of companies send me green. I like that color. One thing I did forget is we need to put this front fender on. So let's get that done real quick, and then we're gonna check, make sure these are tight too. We're just gonna go through real quick. What I noticed is it's loose. See that? But yeah, see that? Just make sure you go through and check your stuff. Nope, righty tighty, Barry. If you do have some Loctite these in, because when they come off, you are not going to find the bolt. It's going to be gone in the forest somewhere. But that is tight. All right, front fender. Hopefully you have a good sharp pocket knife, but if not, this is just painter's tape. Good job on trying to keep everything safe. This feels aluminum, which is nice. All right, so it's gonna go this way. And we gotta put the headlight on. Man, I'm messing up. All right, let's see. It looks like everything's going from the back. So it looks like it's a flat Phillips head, which is definitely different. Oh man, I tell you what, if you've got a better Phillips head than this, please use it, because this kind of sucks. Actually, I do have a Phillips head. It's better. So before I lock this in, I've got to put this on as well. Okay, so I'm pretty sure it'll be like this. Come on. And it's okay to tighten this one down tight, because it's just the one screw. Oh, all right, boom. And you can adjust it back and forth. Now we've got, so this isn't a Phillips. Different tool for every job. Does that fit? It does. All right. Everything I've done so far has been really nice. I'm gonna tighten this one down because I don't think it really matters. All righty. And then we'll do the back side here. This has been a really pleasant build. It's not too hard. Boom. All righty. And then we've got some stuff to do here. And one of them says light. Yeah, that one. So that says light. So we can already put that one on. There we go. All right, let's start working on the top. Let's see what all this has to, what we have to do here. All righty, so that goes there. See it only has, don't have one here, it has one there. I wonder what's inside here. Oh, that sucks. I don't have any screws like that. We'll just do the one. But VanPower might need to think of another something else, because that's not cool. Here, I could pull this off and go to a hardware store and get it, but got to get this video finished. So one screw, if I find it, I'll let you know, but that is a super tiny screw. All right, can that be moved? It can. All right, so they're usually, I see these color codes, like green, blue. So here's blue here. Oh, it's got a little knot here, or you can go arrow to arrow. Boom. And then this is green. There should be a green one. Oh, here it is. Hopefully you can see that. There's a green right there. And then we've got red and yellow. Got it. Okay. It's a little bit sloppy. All right. So we need to take this off. And looks like there's keys. Oh, yeah. I even showed them to you. Let's put this on. There we go. So that's off right there. And then lock it in. Perfect. All right, real quick, we're gonna have to air this back tire, and I wanna show you a neat little tool. These are really cheap. They're all over Amazon and stuff. If you want this one, I can put it in the description below, but it's just a super easy tire pressure gauge. And these are actually really great for the car as well, because it'll actually pump your tires in your car, your motorcycle, and they're not really expensive. You have to charge them though, which I don't think that's that big a deal. And so this hose has a little thread to it. I don't know if I would want to take this bike packing. They do make lighter ones, but they're really just bare bones, and I'm not against that at all. All right, so we're in. Boom. Hopefully you can see this. So I'm going to turn the power on. All right, it's set at bike, but you got basketball, I don't know what that, a human, a car, a motorcycle, but I'm gonna bump this up to about 32. It says recommended from 35 to 50. I'm gonna put it on 36. There you go. And then I think, and it shows you right there. And it stops, went right there. So that's kind of cool. And let's unscrew this. There you go. And make sure that you forget your cap. Don't ever put those on. That's what I always do. I always forget to put these on. I've already done the front, done the back. Let's take a look at this, the screen, and let's see what it's all about. Then we'll camera this thing up and we'll take it on the road and see how it rides. All right. So here's your power, and then your plus and minus. There's nothing else on here. So digital ride. Now this is set up with Bluetooth, which is really cool. So you can actually see what your mileage is, all kinds of cool stuff. So pedal assist 1, pedal assist 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you hit the plus and minus button at the exact same time. So we've got unit display is miles per hour, backup light is high, auto light turns itself off, auto power off after 10 minutes. You can change that. That's kind of nice. If you forget to leave the bike running, just on and you go somewhere, it'll shut itself off after 10 minutes. Set time, that's pretty dang close. It's got a built-in password, which is neat. Clear trip, Bluetooth connection. Let's just go into it. Oh, okay, cool. So you just put your camera over that. That's neat. And then your systems. So when you're asking for like warranty work and stuff, you can tell him that information. But yeah, one thing, they sent me the battery, and its battery's dead. So I'm not sure how far I'll be able to go with this, but let's take it for a spin. Let's see how far we can go with 11%. Alrighty, let's get on here. So put this on 1. Looks like we're in, let's get it, gear 1. Kickstand out. Trying to get it to gear 7, or 8 actually. I like the shifting. I like it a lot. So right now we're on 1. Let's get it. I love this bike, man. This is really just comfortable. Not big and bulky. Am I going 7? I am. Going 19 miles per hour. 2. Not really feeling anything different on 2. Let's see. 3. It's kind of weird. I'm not seeing anything different. 4, 5. I'm not really feeling different. I'm going up a little bit of a hill. If you're seeing this change at all, if you can see that, nothing's changing. It's staying right around that. I wonder if I put the wires wrong. I'm on 0 now. Now I do feel that. And right now you can see deer. Like that time where deer come out. Not really feeling any difference with the shifting. But I am at 9%. I think it's going to try to protect the battery. A lot of times when they get low like this, all I'm doing is just trying to protect the battery. So it's not really giving us a good analogy. Let me see how it runs straight. That's nice. We're at 9% almost, and going quick. Look how pretty this is, man. Isn't that nice? Very light, true running bike. But VanPower, give them some battery, man. Because most people are gonna put this together are excited about wanting to ride it. They don't wanna have to wait 4 to 6 hours to ride it. You know what I mean? But all right, let's see. I'm just gonna do throttle. Hopefully you can see that. It's kind of dark. I can turn the brightness up in the settings. But it looks like just 20 miles per hour. 1 through 5, I really didn't feel any kind of difference. And then just doing straight throttle, not pedaling at all. I'm gonna go down a hill here. You might see it go up, but I'm at 7% now. So let's get back to the house. There's not much more I can do with it, and let's talk about it. All right, there's 2 things I want to show you before we wrap up the video and talk about what we think about it, but I didn't talk about the headlight. So here it is right here. I don't know, you can wrap it like that. This needs to come down a little bit. But what you do is you hold the plus button right here. Let me shake it. Right there, hold that plus button. And you hold it down for just a second, and there you go. You got a headlight. Boom. All right, and the other thing is it does have a walk setting. So if you hold this down, it will see it starting to walk you. Whoa, 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 stop it. But it says, it'll actually say walk on there, which is neat. So you can actually just walk. The bike can walk you, which is pretty cool. So I like the bike. It's lightweight, it's inexpensive. Like I said, it's $1,100 for an e-bike that can take you 30 miles. These are big batteries, so usually they don't come that big. There's a few things that I'd like to talk to VanPower about. VanPower, I would put air in your tires or give your customer a way to put air in the tires. Not everybody that gets a bike is prepared with all the tools and everything. So give them a cheap little pump or make sure there's air in them. Also make sure that they have all the screws they need. I'm missing that screw up top there. So that's kind of important that they have all the screws and their tools that they need. But back to the customer, I approve the bike. I like this bike. There's nothing really wrong with it. Now, again, I don't know much about their customer service. I think that if you have any issues or anything, you can just put it in the comments below, and I'll give you direct contacts that I have with them. And some people say that this is a girl bike. I've heard that in the comments as well. A lot of elderly people can't get their legs across that, but they still want the exercise. I mean, 50, 60, 70 years old people that just can't put their legs across it. This is not, back in the day, this used to be a girl bike because of women wearing dresses. And now this is just a unisex bike. I like this. After riding 190 miles, it's nice just to get your foot and sit down in it. You know what I mean? So you're not having to throw your leg all the way across it. So I just want you to know this is a man or woman bike. I just want you to be aware of that. Other than that, I approve it. If you like videos like this, hit the notification bell and hit the thumbs up. We try to do adventure videos every Saturday. Man, I appreciate y'all watching. Thanks, guys.